Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to teach you how to use your butterfly knife just a little bit better. That's the trick we're going to be learning today. It's called the double rollout. So now this is where I'm going to ramble on a little bit about the trick. So the double rollout is probably the most common trick you will see in movies and TV shows and things like that. Because one, it's a very simple trick, and two, it looks pretty cool for how simple it is. For example, in movies like The Punisher or Kick-Ass or whatever it is, you'll see that trick, and it's gonna look like that, and that's it. It's very simple, and I'll teach you exactly how to do it, and you'll be moving on like the pros do in the movies. But we know they're not pros, because we can do this. You can learn it in 5 minutes. Now, so how we're going to start this trick is you're going to start in your pinch grip. Now, we went over what the pinch grip is, but for anyone who didn't watch my introductory video, you're going to grab right around here on your knife, so very high up on the blade, with your thumb and index finger. So we're going to start here. We're going to be holding it like that. So the very first step is to throw the blade out onto our fingers. So we're just gonna, it's a very nice casual motion, doesn't have to be very fast. And you're just going to throw it out onto your fingers. Now from there, so it's very casual, just onto your fingers. Onto your fingers. Alright. So the next move there is, this is a sort of a very fundamental move that you're gonna have to learn. And it can be a little bit tricky at the start, but I'm convinced that you can do it. So what it is, it's a twisting motion. So you're going to have your blade do 180 degrees, and it's just going to twist back onto your thumb. So you're just going to go like that, just a little bit of swing from below, just a whoop, and then there you go. That's it. That's all there is to it. And then you're going to go back up. So it's going to start off, you're going to go out onto your fingers. From there, a little twisting motion. Now you're going to want to do it, so I'm doing this right-handed, out on your fingers, and you're going to want to swing it to the right, like that. So it's going to be a little awkward if you try swinging it to the left like that. It's also just a bit quicker, and back, and then onto your hand. There you go, that's your double rollout. When you do it quickly, it looks like that. I'll show you how to do it a little bit quicker, and you can also close it from this position. It's onto your fingers, twist back. Fingers, twist back. Fingers, twist back. That's all it is, essentially. So what you start to notice, and when you start to do it a little bit quicker, is that your finger, the bite handle, doesn't actually need to touch your fingers. So what it can become is something that when it goes, you fling it out, but then it'll go around as you do this sort of the twisting motion at the same time. So you're going to go out, but it's going to keep going like that, and then land on here. So it's a little bit slicker of doing it. Oh, I just did the wrong move there. So that's what it's going to look like. It's going to go out, and then it's never actually going to hit your fingers off the start. It's just going to, you're going to want to let it keep going, essentially. So try, instead of aiming for your fingers like that, you're going to want to aim a little bit left of them. And then there you go. So when it looks, that's how you do it quickly. So just bam, bam, bam. Now you don't have to do it like straight forward like I'm doing it. When I do it quickly, I'll usually do it to the side. It's a little bit easier for the whole twisting motion. And that's how you do your double rollout. Now you see that in all the movies, and it's actually, especially when you first learn it, it's a super satisfying trick to learn. Because it just feels great, and you're like, bam, and it's open. Sounds a little lame, but when you first pull it off, it feels kind of good. And that's one of the first tricks you'll learn, is their double rollout. It's very simple, looks pretty cool, and I don't know, you use it, especially later in your trick life, that twisting motion, it's used for a whole bunch of things. So, a whole whack of things. It's a very basic move to know. And so, very briefly, we're just going to go over it again. Holding safe handle here, pinch grip onto the fingers, flip on, do a twist clockwise also onto the fingers, and then straight back. Closing's the exact same way. Onto the fingers, twist, back in the hand, and you're done. There's your butterfly, there's your double rollout. Have an excellent day, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you learned something.